Hi, baby.
Hi.
You know what we're going to talk about?
No.
How much I love you. And something that nobody seems to talk about. It just occurred to me. I told her, I was just talking about, you know, how that Melania didn't go with her husband to that thing in Miami for the big threat speech after he got back from New York being indicted.
Yeah.
That's so funny. She's like, fuck you, you go alone. And realizing a Judge Joe Brown episode I saw once where there was this woman, I don't remember whether she was plaintiff or the defendant, but she was real sweet with Judge Joe Brown, and he's saying, come on, baby, you know you got some money aside. And she's, oh no, Judge Joe, and he's, oh, come on. A woman like you gotta back up. And she's, oh. And we realize Melania isn't walking around with him doing all these things.
No.
She was forced to get up early and have fucking breakfast with him on Easter or yesterday or something like that.
I can't remember who had that on. Yeah.
So she's quiet, which is forgivable. You could say, well, her English isn't so well. She just keeps quiet.
She seemed to speak it
She
pretty
seems
well.
to speak just fine. She's just like tight-lipped, not saying anything. She's got her backup set aside somewhere is what I'm thinking. And
it's like that meme where he turns and looks and she smiles, and the second he looks away,
boom, gone.
I love that.
He's looking at me again.
Well, it's not about the sex, I'll tell you that.
Stormy Daniels will tell you that. Wait a minute.
What?
When's the last time you were in New York?
What?
You were in Florida on some kind of business winning trip, weren't you?
What are you
Barbados?
What?
You said he's not about the sex. You can tell us that. Now we're getting to the bottom of Dr. Phil. Oh, shit. He's retired. I was going to go get the honorary Dr. Phil, but we don't mean to make a big deal of this. The thing is, she knows she's going to be divorcing his ass first chance she can get. And she's got money set aside.
She's just waiting for him to die. He's a heart attack waiting to happen.
That's it. And you know he's got all his money turned away from her because she's just a pawn.
Yeah.
She's just a prop.
Divorce is messy. He'll be dead soon.
So yeah, we think, okay, she's got backup. She's keeping her mouth shut. She's not saying any of this stuff. But what can we learn from this? This is what passed through my mind. A mind-blowing experience. I'm sure somebody else has said it already. But out of all these people around him that are just wanting to suck his dick so bad, she's already done it once and she doesn't need to anymore. She's got no interest in making him feel good about himself. Yeah. And so, when you look at all the people that are saying all these things around him, you'd think maybe they should be learning something from her. She knows to keep her mouth shut, to keep herself out of trouble. She's got her back up. She's got his kid. That's a big deal. Mm-hmm. It's going to be hard to beat that in a divorce.
That is true. I didn't even think about that.
I hadn't either. I forgot there's Barron.
Yeah.
The next... He's the Antichrist, probably. That's what I mean. You don't hear anything from him. He's
right.
supposed to be super smart and like 6'4" or 6 or 8 or something. At like, 14, he was like that.
14.
And he's just like, and you don't see anything of him?
No, nothing. Yeah.
You can't tell me he's not growing up in a distressed childhood.
Oh, yeah.
He's got real psychological problems coming, even if it works out for him. Like he's just like a tyrannical Antichrist that can rule and destroy the world. It's still stuff he could probably use some help with. If you want to know if Donald Trump is loved and supported, or deserves to be, all we have to look at is, from what I see, he's not getting it from his wife. So you want to know a real person, don't listen to what they say. Watch how their wife treats them. You're not quitting smiling when I look away, are you? I can see you. I love you, baby. And see that? Poor woman. There's another lesson for all these beautiful women out there that think they're too good for a farmer. The money isn't going to make you happy. Farmers.com.
Sex will.
Ah.